Long ago, in a kingdom surrounded by dense forests, lived a man feared by all, Angulimala, the bandit who wore a necklace of human fingers. But this monster wasn't always a villain. Angulimala was once a gifted student, loved and admired by many. So, what turned him into the terror of the kingdom? This is his incredible story of transformation. As a young boy, Angulimala, then known as Ahimsaka, was a bright and virtuous student in a prestigious gurukul. His brilliance, however, drew envy from his teacher, who plotted his downfall. The teacher manipulated him, saying, "To prove your worth, you must offer me 1,000 human fingers." Believing his teacher blindly, Ahimsaka began his descent into darkness. Consumed by his mission, Angulimala turned into a ruthless killer, hunting innocent travelers in the forest. His garland of fingers grew, and so did the fear he inspired. Even the king's soldiers avoided crossing his path. Buddha walks through a serene forest path, wearing saffron robes, his face calm and radiant. Angulimala, furious and determined, runs behind him, sword raised, but unable to catch up. The scene is set in the golden light of dawn. Finally, Angulimala stopped and shouted, "Why won't you stop?" Buddha turned and replied, "I have already stopped. It is you who have not stopped." Bewildered, Angulimala listened as Buddha explained, "I have stopped harming others, but you are bound by anger and violence. You must let go." At that moment, Angulimala dropped his sword, fell to his knees, and wept. "Can someone like me be forgiven?" he asked. Buddha said, "Even the darkest soul can find light if it chooses the right path." From that day on, Angulimala renounced violence and became a disciple of Buddha. He wore the robes of a monk, living a life of peace and service, but his past continued to haunt him. Villagers threw stones at him, calling him a murderer. Yet Angulimala endured their hatred, finding solace in Buddha's teachings. One day, Angulimala encountered a woman struggling in childbirth. Moved by her suffering, he prayed, "May the merit I have gained through my transformation help this mother and child." Miraculously, both were saved. From then on, Angulimala was no longer feared, but revered for his compassion. Angulimala's journey teaches us that no one is beyond redemption. With courage, repentance, and the right guidance, even the darkest soul can find the light. His transformation reminds us that it is never too late to choose a better path. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe.